If you're above 20 and still eating like a teenager, you might be slowly damaging your body without even realizing it, because some of the foods you consume every day are quietly affecting your weight, your skin, your energy levels, and even your long-term health in ways that don't show immediately but build up over time. Here's something most people don't tell you. Once you cross your early 20s, your body gradually begins to change, your metabolism becomes slower, your recovery is not as efficient as it used to be, and your tolerance for unhealthy eating habits starts to drop, which means the same foods you could eat freely at 16 or 18 can now begin to have real consequences. That random junk food you use to get away with without gaining weight or feeling tired starts catching up with you, and over time it can lead to serious health issues if you don't become more intentional about what you eat. And if you care about your health and want more simple breakdowns like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button now, because I'm going to be sharing more videos that can literally change how you take care of your body. One of the biggest problems starts with sugary drinks like soft drinks, energy drinks, and even some packaged fruit juices, because these drinks are loaded with high amounts of sugar that enter your bloodstream very quickly, causing spikes in your blood sugar levels without actually satisfying your hunger, which makes it easy to consume excess calories without even noticing. Over time, frequent consumption of sugary drinks can increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and it can also contribute to weight gain, low energy levels, and poor metabolic health, especially when taken daily as part of your routine. Another category of foods you should be careful with after 20 is ultra-processed foods such as instant noodles, packaged snacks, and fast foods, because while they are convenient and often taste good, they are usually loaded with unhealthy fats, excessive salt, and artificial additives that provide little to no real nutritional value to your body. These foods can negatively affect your digestive system, disrupt your gut health, and over time increase your risk of cardiovascular problems, especially when they replace healthier, whole food options in your daily diet. Fried foods are another major concern because although they are very common and widely enjoyed, they are typically cooked in oils that, when used repeatedly or at very high temperatures, can produce harmful compounds that affect your body negatively. Eating fried foods regularly can increase bad cholesterol levels in your body and contribute to the gradual buildup of fatty deposits in your blood vessels, a condition known as atherosclerosis, which can eventually lead to serious heart-related problems if not controlled. Quick pause. If this is already opening your eyes, drop a like on the video so more people can see this, because a lot of people are making these mistakes without even knowing. Processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, and bacon are also foods you should limit as you get older, because they contain preservatives and chemical compounds that help extend shelf life, but may have negative effects on your health when consumed frequently. Long-term intake of processed meats has been associated with an increased risk of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer, which is why it is important to treat them as occasional foods rather than everyday staples. Alcohol is another factor that becomes more significant after the age of 20, because while occasional drinking might not cause immediate harm, regular and excessive alcohol consumption places a heavy burden on your liver, which is responsible for detoxifying harmful substances in your body. Over time, consistent alcohol intake can lead to liver damage and conditions such as liver cirrhosis, where the liver becomes scarred and loses its ability to function properly, affecting multiple systems in the body. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pastries, and sugary snacks are also foods that should be consumed with caution, because they are quickly broken down into sugar in the body, causing rapid spikes and crashes in blood glucose levels. These spikes are often followed by sudden drops in energy, increased hunger, and cravings, which can lead to overeating and gradual weight gain if this pattern continues over time. At this point, it is important to understand that the goal is not to completely eliminate these foods from your life, because total restriction is often unrealistic and difficult to maintain, but rather to become more aware of how often you consume them and how they affect your body in the long run. The real problem is not eating these foods occasionally, but making them a regular part of your daily diet without balance or control, because that is when the negative effects begin to accumulate and impact your health.